The best way to gain confidence is not to aim to gain confidence, but to do things that naturally increase confidence. And it basically means doing something creative. Well, that's it. Thank you very much for watching the video. No, I'm just kidding. There are things that are this way. And we are starting with the first one. The first things are martial arts. There is something in martial arts that is making you more centered, that is making you more confident and way better at dealing situations in life, that I would totally recommend anybody doing it for the sake of being better at life. I have trained martial arts for about 3 years, and when I started with that, I couldn't believe how effective it is when you are dealing with anything in life. I think it's rooted to something that surviving is the basic and the strongest instinct that we have. And when you are training martial arts, you are training to fight, because we know that we can take a hit and get back up and fight again. We know that we can punch as well, and that is super awesome way to release your tension, that when you are angry at something, you can bam bam, bam 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 bam. You can punch something and release that excessive energy and see that you have this power that you need to have when you are dealing with things. And another thing is that when you get hit, the emotions that you are having are so strong, and you need to learn how to fight them, because when you let these emotions to overpower you, you know that you are basically destined to lose that fight, because you stop focusing on the fight, you stop focusing on these things that are super important to be in that moment, to solve the things that are coming to you, and learning these things and seeing how they work in real life. So when you get hit, you know that you need to still be fighting, you be ready for the next hit so you don't get more punches. That seeing in a practice is super important. So when you walk out of that training, you just walk away and you feel awesome. You feel like you're stronger, like you can fight, you can take a punch, and you know you can make it. So my recommendation, no matter whether you're a boy or girl, definitely try to go to some self-defense or fight class, just to feel that, just to nurture that feeling that you can fight for yourself, because that is something that I can't express with words how important it is. But there are other things as well, and we are going on a walk to another point. The second point is traveling. Not walking, also walking, but traveling. When you get to a new place where you must be there on your own, you don't understand them properly, you are not home there, and you are standing at the airport, or when you get to the place where you are at, where you are going to, you are standing there looking around. Well, there is no other chance other than I have to make it work over here. The best way is to move there and to fight it way more, but going there for a holiday is also enough that you just must survive there. It's not your home, and you must thrive there. You must find everything that you need to. And that feeling of going out there and doing everything is super refreshing, and it just gives you more confidence, because you know, you can see that you are making this work, you are making everything work. When you want to, of course. You are going there, you are meeting new people, you are meeting new cultures, you are having new frames of reference, which is also a powerful thing. You are getting something new in you, you are widening your perspectives on the world. You know more when you travel, and you feel more as well, because you are meeting something new. And also mental hygiene when you are away, when you are abroad, it's way easier and way more effective than at home. I don't know why is that, but whenever I am abroad, maybe because the brain is working there way more, because you have to be focused at everything, so you make everything work. So going away is great for your mind, so you can clear it. Like for example, when we've been to the Budapest recently, you can see the video in the description down below. It was super confidence gaining thing, because, well, I can't speak a word of their language, and this is not something that you just look at and understand, because it's super different than English and Czech language that I both speak. So it was great because you have to make work everything. We have to get our PCR tests done. I had a job interview over there, and you need to find a place where your Airbnb is, and you don't understand anything, and most people are not speaking English there, neither Czech language, so you just have to make it work. Somehow you are on your own, and it's like on your own baby edition because you are not in a wildlife. The best is the combination of these two, like for example training martial art, training martial art, and then traveling somewhere. And the third point is going to be important as well, so we are diving in right now. Create! It doesn't matter what you are going to create, but you need to experience the feeling that you have get something done. So for example, if you are an artist, perform your art, compose your music, play the piano or play the violin or whatever you are doing, do it and experience the feeling that you have completed a task. And in these days, for example, for me it is creating the video, so I guess I'm a filmmaker, baby storyteller, and I feel great whenever I finish the video and I upload it. And even though I'm not getting that much views at the moment, I feel awesome that I finished the project that I spent quite a lot of time making. I know it's not perfect, but I am crafting that skill, so it is the best possible. And it is the same with you. You're a writer, write something, finish it, and experience the feeling of finishing that thing. Finish everything that you start as soon and as good as possible. So you, for example, martial artists, do your art properly, finish trainings, finish performances, do something that you will feel that you've accomplished and finished the thing that you are supposed to. You philosopher, write, think and finish something, write that down, even if it's like a journal, and every day is a new chapter that you will start and finish. You just need to experience that moments of finishing something and putting out the whole thing. So for example, when I finish this video, this is going to be my art performed and finished project that I'll be happy for, even though I know it's not perfect, it could be better, but yet I will get my dose of confidence out of finishing this project. Find something that you can start and finish and feel good for that. And if you want to ultimately be confident, find what works for yourself, but the best way is to do everything a little. So start something, finish that, train martial arts, go to try some self-defense class or just some place where you get hit, can hit someone and can get up from that under supervision, not in uncontrolled conditions of course. Travel, work out, do whatever works for you. Enjoy the secondary purpose of everything that you are doing in a way of gaining your confidence and getting your personality and authenticity from the thing that you are doing. If you want to hear more tips on confidence, check out the video over here, and if you've liked that, please like the video, share the video, and I will see you next time. Bye.